like, share, and subscribe, man. We got to talk about this Wack ball. Wack 100, you not getting off the hook. You not getting off the hook, Wack 100. We're not doing that. No, sir. No, sir. Y'all new to my channel? Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. And help me reach my goal, that 10,000, that 10,000 subscriber mark. I'm trying to reach that mark, and like I said, I'm doing a giveaway. Whether people believe it or not, I'm doing a giveaway at the 10,000 subscriber mark. So whoever I feel as though is one of my loyal supporters that's always showing love or whatever, you will get free merch. And I want y'all to take a picture in it and send it to me, and so we can show everybody. But listen, we ain't on that right now, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. We up on here. We up on here, y'all. Like, I really want to know why everything Wack 100 say, everything that kid, listen, listen, everything that boy Wack 100 say, y'all fall for it. Y'all fall for everything that boy Wack 100 say. That boy Wack 100 ain't no good, man. That boy ain't no good. Look at his face. Then they got some audio out here, that boy. Listen. Listen, y'all. They got audio of that boy Wack 100 talking about something. He, if R&B told him she was the dude, he a mess with her. That's what he said about R&B. So now that I'm looking at it, I'm starting to think R&B might be a last dude. For Wack to sit there and say that, it gotta be true. My whole thing. My whole thing, Wack. Why would you say some shit like that? You talking about she could be a tranny as far as you know, and you would mess with her? You got me thinking she a tranny now, Wack. Hold on, y'all. Hold your thoughts. Hold your thoughts, man. I want y'all to hold your thoughts. That ball Wack ain't right. fault, gang. My fault, gangs. I ain't, I ain't know it was gonna be like that. My fault, gangs. What's up, gangs? Listen, like I told y'all, I apologize. Oh, listen, hear me out, yo. Hear me out, yo. They got, listen, they got Wack 100 on here talking about he wouldn't care if he found out that she was a dude right now. That's what that boy said, yo. That's what that boy said, yo. Wack 100, no. This real rap, yo. What y'all think about Wack 100? What y'all think about Wack 100, man? Listen, y'all. That boy, listen, like I said, gang. Uh-uh. What's your thoughts on Wack? Come on. What's your thoughts on Wack? But y'all just can't. Y'all can't sit here and just tell me y'all think Wack thorough. Y'all can't sit there and just tell me y'all think Wack thorough. Wack ain't thorough, y'all. That boy, a cold clown. And I don't know if R&B really a transsexual like he said, or what. But all I'm saying is he shouldn't have said nothing out of his mouth like that, talking about I wouldn't care if she was a transgender or anything. I still love her. Whoa. Listen, I understand all that Whack, but my whole thing is you might as well just come on out the closet. Because Stan G already said he had some encounters with R&B. And he said that R&B stand for riding boys. You let boys listen. Whack 100 a ride. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Whack 100. Whack 100. Like, honestly, what's the first thing that. Yeah. Did y'all hear what that man said? That man said there said he wouldn't care if R&B was a transsexual or not. He'll still marry her. Listen, he got me thinking she is that now. Did y'all see the way that she looked? Did y'all see the way she looked before she got all that done? She, whatever it's supposed to be. Come on. Let me know how y'all feel. Let me know what y'all think Wack 100 is in the comments. Come on. The first thing that come to y'all head when y'all see Wack picture. Do y'all believe anything that boy Wack say? Listen, that boy sit there. That boy sit there and allegedly lied on T Grizzly. Y'all know they try to put hands and feet on listen, they said the 8 Mile try to put the 8 Mile and the 7 Mile try to put hands and feet on Wack 100 when he came to Detroit. Another thing y'all don't know, I don't know if Dogface running the play with Wack 100 or what, but Wack 100, Dog Breath, Dogface said him and T Grizzly got 100K if Wack can't produce that paperwork. Wack 100, where's the paperwork? That's what we want to know, guys. We want to know that. Wack 100, you fumbling and stumbling the paperwork. Now you want to flip it. Now you want to flip it on. Oh, I got Max B paperwork. I told you I got the work. Listen, you thought you was going to steer the narrative off T Grizzly, post that fake paperwork, and then when Max B came home, you thought you was going to drop his paperwork. Listen, a lot of people might not call that ratting with Max B. They said he was letting the cops in his house every day for 2 weeks. He told where the girl live at, work at and live at and all this. Listen, but is there any paperwork on or him testifying on that? That's what y'all have to search for. But in the paperwork, it do say he cooperated and was very helpful and useful with finding her, help find her. It did say something to that, to that extent. So it all depends what y'all want, how y'all wanna claim it. You dig me? I've been working on YouTube, try not to curse as much. We gonna try that. We gonna try that. But my thing is, they all listen. Wack 100 is on ice right now. His pocket's on ice. And I ain't talking about on chill. I'm talking about empty. That shit is see through. Listen, his pocket's see through right now. So listen, they offered that man 500K if he could produce the paperwork. They'll wire the 500K over. Wack 100 has since produced or released or funded or whatever you may want to call it, the paperwork. So Mr. Officer Wack 100, Mr. Officer Wack 100, because we all know used to allegedly smoke sherm sticks. We do know that. We do know that. We do know that sherm sticks. But my whole thing is, why every week? Why every week you popping up talking about this nigga rat, this boy rat, this boy rat? Listen, hit the like button if y'all didn't. Listen, hit the like button and the subscribe button if y'all didn't. Let's get this shit in the algorithm. Come on. Let's get this shit in the algorithm. Come on. Come on. There's 7 of y'all in here. 1 of y'all gonna hit it. This shit free. This shit for the free ski. Even if you a hater, you wait. You think I'm gonna say your name or whatever. Listen, no. We talking about Wack 100. If you ain't no hater, hit the like button. Let's just put it like that. You watching me right now and you can't hit the like button. You a hater. That's how we gonna do it. You a hater. It's 9 of y'all in here. 1 of y'all couldn't hit it. 1 of y'all couldn't hit it. Motherfucking haters. Y'all haters. I ain't gonna say all of y'all haters, but hit the like button. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, whoever hit that, I appreciate y'all. That shows that y'all not no followers. Y'all ain't on no whack time. That's what we call it now. Y'all ain't on no whack time. Appreciate it. Y'all help it get in the algorithm. It don't cost nothing to hate. Listen, it don't cost nothing to hate. Even if you hate, interact. Interact, come in here. No, bro, you wrong. No, whack a real nigga. Whatever you may say something. Because I interact, I talk back. And I might help you get your channel started. Listen. You might not agree with everything everybody say. You might not. But my whole thing is get your own channel and get up on here and talk y'all smack. Talk y'all smack. That's all. That's what we do. I first went viral off my first ever channel. Coming at Wack when he was disrespecting Tupac. Talking about Tupac. That was Wack viral. He seen the response he got. Wack 100 got on there and started acting crazy. Got on the internet, started acting crazy. But this the John when he was on Funk Flex, talking about Tupac ain't no gangster. No. We ain't let Wack 100 ride with that. So what Wack 100 do after that? He start talking about this, start talking about Nipsey, start talking about Suge Knight, start doing this. Listen, the whole time Wack 100 was lining niggas up. Y'all gotta start saying something to Wack. If that paperwork if he not producing that paperwork, it's over. Cook County. What the fuck is you talking about? You snapping, homie. Never even been to Cook County, so you tail zipping. You tail zipping. But like I said, man, that Wack 100, that Wack 100 do different. Like he sit there and try to lie. Oh, I got gun of paperwork, but the whole come on, man. If you don't stare narratives and fake put the internet in a frenzy, that shit don't work all the time. It don't work all the time, Wack 100. Come on, hit the like button, share this shit. Make sure y'all listen. Y'all just now getting up in here, or y'all still in here. Hit the like button. Something. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. My whole thing is, do y'all feel as though Max B told? Like be told? That's the whole thing. Whole thing you got. That's what you gotta think about. He gave the girl. He gave the girl. He did everything. He did everything. He did everything just to listen. He did everything to Big U to stay home. Then he switched wives. Y'all ain't peeped that boy. Y'all ain't peeped that boy Wack 100 switch wives. He so called married her, but the whole time that was Wack 100. I mean, that was Stan G. That was Stan G chick. That was Stan G alleged chick. Another thing y'all gotta remember: a lot of these content creators, a lot of these bloggers, they sit there, they sitting there working with Wack. They working with Wack. But the next person Wack 100, next person Wack 100 gonna take under is either 600, is it 600, what's his name? Christopher Love Joy, Christopher Love Boys, or he gonna take down main man that be on Adam, that be on No Jumper. He gonna take down Ant. He gonna get Ant. Wack 100 is a real one. Shit. You said Wack 100 is a real one? That's Wack 100 transsexual girlfriend. Alleged. I'm gonna say alleged. Cause he said he just found out something about her. And even though it's true, he still love her. Then he turned around. Then he turned around in the same breath and said, I wouldn't care if she was a transsexual. You dig what I'm saying? I'm mad for Dyke. I still mess with her. I still love her for who she are because we built a relationship. Right there showed me that he was a cream puff. Oh, that mean ride in balls. They said they said that she was a hermaphrodite. They said that she was alleged hermaphrodite. They said she was a alleged hermaphrodite. Do y'all want to hear the audio? Y'all want to hear the audio? Do y'all want to hear the audio when he say, I wouldn't care? Listen, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. When that boy sit there and said, listen, that boy sit there and said, I wouldn't care what she is. He said, oh, what did he say? Hold up. What home dog say? I got y'all right now, y'all. Hold up. Mama John ain't. Mama John ain't. I'm talking about him. Hold up. What's his name? Alright, I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said earlier. That's his old girl. Where's it at? Dog. They saying she was alleged transsexual. I mean, hermaphrodite. That's what I meant. They said she was alleged hermaphrodite. I don't know how true that is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but they saying she's supposed to have been a hermaphrodite. That's a bad job. That's a bad job. What? What? Listen, what? Listen, what? We didn't come here. We didn't come here to laugh at you. We didn't come here to play. We didn't come here to nothing. We just came here to spit straight listen, straight facts. Wack, you out of order. If she was a hermaphrodite, SGBTV. SGBTV said that shit. He said it earlier, and it made. He got the audio. Listen, but what John is not letting me see it, cause I watched it on the short, but it's on this phone. I'm on my other phone, and I can't. It's not letting me watch it, but on it basically said he was a mob. Listen, she was a hermaphrodite. He wouldn't care if she was a hermaphrodite. He is still wife her. Cause he found out some things about her. He found out some things about her, and he, oh dude, oh dude, oh dude.
And we got Dogface back in the building, and y'all already know what it is.
We gonna go to this Dogface
we gonna
job.
keep exposing this.
Let's see what Dogface say about that motherfucker.
He don't want to face that embarrassment if he take an L.
Daisy, he big Pyru, Daisy. He can't turn those things down. You get in gang culture, if it's an issue,
You gotta handle it.
If I call you to the mat, you gotta come. And don't forget, he big blood, he big gay, he big LA.
Let me say this real quick, Dogface.
Ever since Wack been hanging with Adam, shit been different.
They pulled up on his homie. Lil John, at the game. The Bloods and the Pyrus. They pulled up on him and said, yo, Wack gotta come get DP. He gotta come get disciplined about the way he's been acting on the internet. And he's been running around with all that police stuff.
Ooh. See, he went to Detroit. And they took a picture of him. They took a picture of him in Detroit. Now, Wack. You don't think them boys gonna try to get you due to the fact, listen, I'm not promoting no type of violence whatsoever. Because we know you a federal foreman, you's a husband of a federal daughter. We know these things. So my whole thing is big, you not standing down on that. And the whole thing about it is they saying that you had your palms allegedly in Baby Huey situation. That's what they saying. That's what they say, y'all, is allegedly. That's what they saying, Big Pyro. Big Pyro.
That's funny stuff, right?
You know, he said he was the biggest.
They told his homie, Wack ain't Pyru.
Ooh.
He gotta, come step to the front. And when they see Wack, they gonna talk to him.
Ooh.
And they hoping that his boy Lil John on the right side of the game. Because they not feeling how Wack is embarrassing the card the way he is. And they not rocking with him, man. So they say he Pyru, but he ain't Pyru, bro.
Hey, Daisy, listen, brother. So, I've been saying this for quite some time now.
Ooh.
Who claims to be Pacoma, right? And I ain't even taking no shot at Pacoma. Because you ain't got to be from LA proper in order to be about that life. We got guys from Tupelo, Mississippi, and Wichita, Kansas who will get in your ass. That's how we cut like that. Black people, we are resilient people.
This shit getting bad, Wack.
I'm putting it out there right now on your show. The gang culture in LA. If he does not, and I'm talking about from, I don't know how I can say this and then say, well, I'm not even talking about
without getting himself arrested.
Wack 100, if he's not a part of what you guys have going on, if he's not a part of the set,
He's trying to tear it down.
If he's not a part of what's really going on the ground right now, and you guys understand that he's making the entire state of California look terrible. If he's not, you guys have to take responsibility for him and do whatever you guys have to do in order to release him. Because he's still claiming Pyru, you're not Pyru.
Yep.
If he's not a part of this,
if you're not part of Pyru, y'all gotta eliminate the issue.
If you're not a part of it, then
Yeah.
Y'all let this motherfucker turn hip hop
Upside down.
He is the modern day version of the hip hop police. The hip hop police is not New York no more. The hip hop police is in LA or Vegas, but this niggas had that. So my thing is, if it doesn't represent West Coast culture, y'all niggas need to have a conversation with him.
All right.
The nigga high so much, dog face. That
was
nigga
had in the world. And it was had in the world. And it was had in the world.
Cause my whole thing is, if I was on here talking spicy egg and cheese like Wack 100 is, y'all try to come see me. But y'all let Wack 100 do and say what he want. Y'all let him talk about Big U, do this, say he was gonna tear Big U down. Y'all let him. All this, man. Y'all characters, man.
Hey, listen though. But listen, what's had in the world, bro? What the niggas doing though? Dogface. What the niggas doing? They know the nigga is them folks, bro. They know it, right? So when this nigga's traveling around, he got R&B with him. That's like his security. You know she got the license to carry. So
And she's a daughter of a cop.
R&B, his bitch.
Oh, R&B. Yeah. Allegedly, let me say if you know you trying to sue a nigga. I heard the R&B was allegedly popping that pussy when she's a stripper. She was a stripper for sure.
See, they said they heard she was a stripper. I heard she was alleged hermaphrodite. I don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Hit the like button if y'all ain't hit it yet. And if y'all just now got up in here, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button, man. Don't be no hater, man. Y'all, cause this right here just showing me y'all just on here for Wack. Y'all just want to see what I'm going to expose or what I'm going to show. No, it's a method to my madness. Wack 100 know who the fuck I am. Wack 100 know who I am. That's a fact. Wack 100 know who the fuck I am. Hit the like button, man. See?
That's her business, you know, but we got the right to say that. It ain't wrong if you know they popping pussy. That's just what happens out here.
You was doing that R&B?
Who was beyond selling little pussy?
You was doing R&B? You was selling little foo-foo? R&B, you was selling. Let me know if you was selling that foo-foo. Let me see. They did say you was trash truck juice. Alleged. That's what they was saying. Everything I'm saying is allegedly, Cat Daddy. You know, main man right there. The ugly boy right there. Like his face cradled in gray, even. Yeah, no, it's Wack. Because he used to smoke wet. He used to smoke Sherm sticks, PCP. With Big U. They used to smoke wet. So they called him Wack. And he made it Wack. Because Wacko, crazy. Because he act crazy off that PCP. So it's Wack 100. They said that was a hermaphrodite. That's his wife. You know, since he got on Adam, he been acting crazy. He been acting crazy since he been on Adam and no Jizzumper. Oh, man, they said she popped that foo-foo for a deuce.
You know what she gonna do.
They said she popped the foo-foo for a deuce.
He claims to be representative of not just gang life, but just West Coast entertainment, West Coast hip hop. He claims to be a part of that, and he was. In some senses, he still is because of his involvement with managing different people like the game.
With the game, man.
He ain't managing the game no more. That shit, he ain't managing the game. Game don't fuck with that nigga. Game don't fuck with him.
Did he come out and say he don't fuck with him?
Hey, listen, bro. You know my number on here, dog face.
Listen. You had dog face. Listen. You got too many motherfuckers on here talking about you a rat, Wack. And you keep trying to deflect it and put it on everybody else. Wack 100, a hot topic right now.
Hey, that's exactly why I didn't do business with that nigga, bro. Nigga, if you been around, you know how actively he pursued me to try to fuck with him. And I can show my fucking back channels and my phone text. But I had that suspicion from the beginning. But you don't have no proof. You don't speak on that type of shit. Like, they really moving pro and tell pro. That's why he be trying to get niggas to talk about they street shit on here so he can lock them. Right.
See, niggas on here talking about putting their hands on Wack. People talking about doing this. No, King Erna, I don't think you want to. They said she was a hermaphrodite. Somebody tag King Erna and tell him that's a no-go. They said she's supposed to be a hermaphrodite, y'all. That's what they been saying. It's what they been saying. See? Y'all think I'm playing? Look. Look.
Came out, he in the transmissions or whatever, right? That's his business. You know what I'm saying? He getting put off with all of that. Whatever. That's his business, right?
What? Me and Wack 100 in a room. Me and the Wack 100 in a room by ourselves. Nobody around. I say the fuck I what? The fuck you think I man?
This is at the Novo. That when Wack 100 jumped out the car, he showed the bag. And then years later, Wack 100 slipped and showed that badge, bro. Brick one line. Brick knew this nigga was the police. Let's go. Shit, man. Right. Well, I ain't even really worried about that, but for all y'all niggas spoke up on New York rats, niggas spoke up on our rats, nigga, you need to expose all them motherfuckers. I'm not saying that y'all need to go knock them down.
Sure.
I'm not saying y'all need to beat them up, slice their face. I'm not telling you to do none of that. But I believe that the people who are in the streets need to know that this nigga's perpetrating a fraud. He's not what he claimed to be. And that he's going to cooperate with them people when the heat come down. So if you choose to and your morals don't prevent you from wanting to deal with somebody like he said that you can't trust, then you need to be exposed if you rap. Everybody needs to be like, don't come later.
His arms too small. Yeah, manhandle you. Y'all got the same arm length.
I want him to book me and stuff me for nailing his wife to the cross, you hear me? Because I'm going to get her because, see, I wasn't going all the way there. I wasn't even putting his business out there, but she honors me, man. Me and my brother Honorable Ghost, we didn't talk the latest time. She loves me, man. I got receipts to show it, but I ain't in the...
They not walking around in LA doing that.
From him. I'm going to Cali. How big of them said, I'm going back to Cali, and I'm going to get me Kimberly.
King Ernest said he want his wife.
Hey, Ghost, man, what you get, Money Train, what y'all getting from that? I want to hear what y'all feel.
He said he want his wife, his ex-wife. Wack crazy, man.
Niggas don't like talking. Me personally, bro, I hate rats. But I don't call niggas rats if I ain't got no
Exactly. So why is Wack playing them games?
But if a nigga's a rat and a nigga's acting like a rat, I say all type of shit like that, but I'm not gonna come out and say this nigga's a snitch, this nigga's a
Right.
fake, this nigga's a rat. No, I'm not gonna say that. But why you should black and white nigga, it gives you something to fucking stand on, bro. And any nigga or any bitch in this room that reads this paperwork and feels a different way, like they still want to deal with a motherfucker like that, they ain't valid. They ain't got no integrity. They ain't got no ethical means of anything.
You could get blocked, bruh. Fuck out of here.
It's not right, bro. Damn, what
Fuck is you talking about? A lot of y'all don't see that Wack 100 is a rat. Fuck is you talking about?
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, that's good. It's me, blood. I know I get clipped every week. This a paperwork party. We all get clipped after this paperwork party. Right? That nigga rap one, he be telling on all you niggas. You niggas doing a Pelican bang too.
All you niggas getting booked fucking with Wack. Tax evasion, selling weed, doing this, doing that. Nigga, you got parking tickets, Wack telling on you.
See, them niggas is thinking that he calling Dale Dog. Well, he calling the homie from Maine trying to get Dale Dog number. Dale Dog to tell him most stutter box went bad. But Dale Dog was sharp enough to know, hold on, nigga.
Listen, you got a motherfucker parking infringement. You catch a parking, you do it. You listen, you do a parking infringement in front of Wack 100. He gonna write shit. He gonna take a picture of your mother. He gonna take a picture of your license plate. He gonna take a license plate and he gonna send it in to his folks. Listen, the stuff that, let me rephrase it from what I was about to say. The stuff that Wack 100 got caught for, all them guns and stuff. Dog, then the situation with Loose Cannon, the attempted murder at No Jumper. Bro, Wack 100 could be put away for 1,000 years. He owe them folks tape. Listen. He owed them. Ain't no way he should be free. Listen, he just took down a big dog. He just took down Big U.
You do stutter box. And the only way you would know when you out here calling trying to look for my number is if nigga you know he went bad because he went bad on you. See what you bad with you? This guy's in the standard rat. He's a rat. He done got down. He's an agent now. No, if you read
Telling you, he done upgraded. Yeah, the number one. Now he got a badge. He could get away. He could. Listen, that badge that Wack 100 got, he could get away. He could get away in every state besides the 7 Commonwealth states. So he working on that. Y'all gotta understand, Wack 100 is working on all 50 states. You understand what I'm saying? He's worrying about, listen. He's worrying about every state. Once he master every state, every gang, and all that, then it's right. Then they gonna feed him to the wolves. Big U to know that he sold. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.
hold on, let me go to the exact words because they specifically aka BAC, aka confidential source number 2. They said
Meet the game that uninstalled all my other casino games. It's called Crown Point.
Listen, Wack ain't no dummy. Wack 100 know he had to use the name back so it won't get out. So if it get out, back, He like, oh, somebody else is trying to use my name. Somebody else told to try to use my name. That's his story.
Confidential source number two has provided reliable historical information concerning the Main Street Mafia organization. So probably some of them dudes that went to the pen on the Yo Dog case, he probably got down on them niggas too, because they specifically said information on the Main Street.
And y'all gotta think about it. This is the time that Reggie Wright got locked up too. See, Reggie Wright told 10 years of shit ago too. He told on Young Dolph allegedly in the Peter Road Mafia. Young Dolph got caught. Young Dolph was in an indictment with the Peter Road Mafia, and Young Dolph was getting his gas from Reggie Wright. Reggie Wright had a weed for him. See, I'm trying to tell you, this shit go far, y'all. And them niggas booked. See, a lot of y'all don't know about this situation right here, the step box situation. Wack was caught up in a extortion ring when they was robbing Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, when Shaq was playing for the Lakers. So Shaq wound out have to tell it and all that, but Wack 100 was caught all up in that. And this ain't allegedly. He was the informant back 100.
I'm gonna give y'all the understanding that this guy right here, he has been an individual working for these people for ages. The paperwork is just the icing on the cake. I know something that his woman gave me about him, but I'm not gonna drop it because I don't think she would be, think it was honorable. But I'm gonna tell you this: he's not just a rat lover. He's not just a rat.
He's love boys too. Allegedly, but y'all actually heard it out of King Erna and Do Sims in her mouth too. Listen, man. Listen. His ex-wife said when they had that picture of him and his legs in his area, his ex-wife released that. That boy asked his wife to plug a broomstick up his your honor. It made it her honor. That's how we gonna say that. He told her to stick a broom up her your honor. Up his your honor. But that's on him. The principles. Oh, Paru. Lying on niggas. All type of shit. Right. Right.
But he been a confidential informant, right? So now I don't
Listen. Y'all gotta understand. Wack 100 is deflating everything. Wack 100 is deflating everything. Everything that come his way. Wack 100 know he's a rat. And I don't know how long R&B gonna stay with him, but my whole thing is R&B. If his wife got out of Dodge, sweetheart, I believe you should get out of Dodge too. But come on, y'all. Get me up to 10. Get me up to the 10. Get me up to the small 10 likes. There's 9 of y'all in here. Let's get it up to 10. Come on. Show Street Flames crew some love. One thing. One thing for the cookout. Hit the like button, man. We don't show no hate in here, man. This is not a hating channel. Look. And I just told y'all that His brother was in the car with him, and allegedly they said he snaked his brother out. That's what Big U said, allegedly.
No time, confidential informant, right? Now, I don't worry about that Texas case. Remember, he said he got caught in Texas, right next to Oklahoma, after his brother got killed with a trunk full of guns and all 800 rounds of ammunition, and he didn't do no time. Because now I know what. Wait, my bad, brother. I apologize, man. I'm in my glory right now. Man, do your shit, man. Do your shit. I'm in my glory right now, man. I'm feeling great because everything. Now, you know, a lot of these guys, they not really from the streets. So when you get guys like us individuals here, goes, you know, the brother that's talking, the brother that's really been in the streets, Chuck, you know, guys that really been in the mix. When it's guys like us was in the mix and we can hear individuals talk, we can stop them from manipulating the internet. Although I want to say this to the internet did not ride 1,000%. They did not. Your God, you know what kind of God he is. I'm not saying Teresa.
Cause at the end of the day, they said he's gang banging her out, allegedly.
But she has the same for me too. That's what shout out CCTV. Shout out CCTV. Shout out Big Chuck there for the Clout Chasers.
Y'all be messing with Chuck, and Chuck is snake. Chuck mess with Wack. He got a lawsuit with Wack.
Because that's what it says in the paperwork. That's the alias of confidential informant number 2. Confidential informant number 2 is Back, BACK, and also Wack 100, as in Cash Jones. He was the one who was trying to get in contact with Del Dog. The reason he's trying to get in contact with Del Dog, he already told us the police derailed him. They took him to questioning. Well, he went to questioning. He says with his lawyer to the 64th floor, 54th floor of the federal building.
Damn, you went up kind of high, bro, him. Come on, get me to the small 10, one thing. Let's ball. Let's ball. Get me to that 10. Come on, there's no haters in here. No haters allowed, man. We ain't on no haters. All we doing is exposing exposures. We exposing exposures, y'all. That's all we doing.
The internet did not ride with him 1,000%. They did not. A lot of people been dislike this guy. But when you see a guy treats his wife the way he does, you know what kind of guy he is. When I say the way he treats her, he doesn't look like that. I think you just really got a thing for Kim, man. Look, man. Hey, go. But she has the thing for me too. That's what shout out CCTV. Shout out CCTV. Shout out Big Chuck there for the Clout Chasers. The CCTV is in the chat. He said that Tiny Draws called Wack 100 back because that's what it says in the paperwork. That's the alias of confidential informant number 2. Confidential informant number 2 is Back, BACK, and also Wack 100, as in Cash Jones. He was the one who was trying to get in contact with Del Dog. The reason he's trying to get in contact with Del Dog, he already told us the police derailed him. They took him to questioning. Well, he went to questioning. He says with his lawyer to the 64th floor, 54th floor.
Wack 100, them doing all type of stuff out there in LA. Y'all let them do all type of stuff on the internet. That's supposed to be his wife. I believe he gang banging her out. That's supposed to be a dude, y'all. I don't know. Hold on. Hold out, y'all. Hold on. Stall out. Stay down real quick. That's supposed to be a dude. They said that's supposed to have been a hermaphrodite. Allegedly. Y'all gotta stand down on her. That's supposed to be a hermaphrodite. Come on, get me up. Get me up in the comment. Listen, get me up in the algorithm, man. Come on, man. Before I get up out of here, man. Get me over that 10 mark, man. That's what he did. That's what he did. That's what they did.
You know how that nigga always talk about he in these buildings, he in this building, he in that building. Is that 64 flow, that building he talking about now? Is that the building he been talking about all this time? Yeah, that's the building, that's the office for the 64 flow he been talking about.
He got an order. He up, listen. That's what I'm saying.
On that first page, not the last person on the first
Wack
page.
100 is wrong.
On that first page.
He wrong.
In that paragraph, they don't say the name back. They actually say the other name.
Yeah, no, you talking about at the end when he was finished talking to Dildo, the dude they call Main Street Style.
Dildo.
They made him an alias too. He said, well, I
Listen.
ain't really help.
Wack 100 ain't right, man.
I ain't really help, boy. I now know how to deal with him because he times the night before. And
He tried to set him up.
thank you, my girl.
See?
But it was missed calls, and then this morning, for a total of 3 calls, he's calling the nigga Main Street Style back to back, trying to track. Main Street Style is Mark Stevens. Let's go. Track him down because he need a line on Delro.
Listen, they said his girl put a broomstick. Remember when they had the joint? Remember the joint when he was on the internet, laying on his backside on the internet? And he's laying on his stomach? They said he asked his girl, his internet, his ex-wife on the internet saying it. What's her name? Kimberly? She on the internet saying that Wack 100 asked her to stick a broom up his butt. Allegedly. This for entertainment purposes only. But that's wild. That's wild. But that's his own sexuality. That ain't mine. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm just letting y'all know. So if y'all new to this channel, just make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, subscribe, and hit the like button. That's what I'm saying. You understand? Say, or bag boy, Wack boy.
That's where it revealed that was him. But it was, we got Greg Kaden and even Wack admitting that he called
Y'all thought Wack was thorough.
what you call it. So now I want to take y'all so that y'all remember this. When we first ran this paperwork on Clubhouse, Wack 100 denied, or he went and brought Greg Kaden
and Reggie Wright. Told y'all.
Like within 10 minutes.
Told y'all. And Reggie Wright.
Now, I want y'all to remember this too. There's 2 sides.
Chris Caden lied.
The Main Street Mafia Crip, Deja 34 part, and then there's the Death Row, Suge Knight, Biggie Smalls murder part. Let's get into it.
Why y'all think Wack 100 try to bail Keefy D out? He tried to bail Keefy D out so they can knock him off because allegedly Reggie Wright is involved in a Tupac joint. So that's why they keep trying to keep Puffy. They keep popping up with these new Johns and all this on Puffy, cause they trying to connect Puffy to it. Keefy D go to court this year, 2026. So some more indictments coming.
This paperwork is he said he was a target on the main street on the Suge Knight side. But listen,
But he was caught up in the Main Street Crips.
Main Street Crips. Everybody talked to in this paperwork is the Main Street Crips. Everybody talked to in this paperwork was Main Street.
But he the only blood.
And there's two sides of it. So everybody talked to from the Main Street investigation and the Deja 34 was Main Street Crip. Is Shaq a Main Street Crip?
Told y'all.
Is Mark Stevens a Main Street Crip? Is Ray
Shaq put up in it. Shaquille O'Neal, y'all.
And you gotta believe me, you know what I'm saying?
It's in the paperwork.
You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure they wouldn't deny that they talked to him. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I think that y'all can ask CS2 back himself. Can he get his artist Ray J to say whether or not this statement was his? And I mean, that's pretty easy. He brought him on Clubhouse before. Why don't you bring Ray J and ask him, is one of the pages of the 14 pages interview where he talked to the sheriff detective Paul Fournier and Detective Michael Cole
On a 78th floor.
Listen, you saying the paperwork is fake? We can clear this up right now. Is this your statement to the sheriff department, the Joint Task Force, Ray J? See, the truth cannot run, a lie cannot outrun the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth appears false.
That's supposed to be a hermaphrodite.
You know what I'm saying? So
Remember when they were saying about Sierra? They were saying Sierra's supposed to have been a hermaphrodite. Well, she said it too, allegedly. This with this allegedly. But hit the like button, man. Get up in here, hit the like button, man.
Back at it like a crack addict.
Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share this shit, man.
Wack is blatantly lying to y'all, saying that there's two sides of the case: the Death Row Suge Knight side, and then the Main Street case that he said he had.
It's all the same.
The Main Street case, even though he quarterback engineered it, put Mark Stevens with Grant Cadence, etc., with the favor that they owed him. All of the things that we've been showing that he had involvement with. He said he has nothing to do with that. He was on the Death Row side. He said that only Main Street Crips.
He wasn't on no Death Row side. Wack a fraud.
Well, on September 11, 2008, at approximately 1300 hours, investigators interviewed Ray J. Norwood.
Ooh, Mr. Norwood. Where Norwood at? Get him up in here. Where Brandy and Ray J brother at? Get him up in here.
Norwood told investigators that he and Ross are neighbors and became friends.
Oh.
Ross had connections in the music industry and inquired about making a contract regarding a record deal. Ross introduced Norwood to Mark Stevens, the co-owner of Deja 34 based in Atlanta, Georgia. In November 2007, Ross traveled with Norwood to New York to meet with Mark Stevens at Koch Entertainment. Stevens made it clear that Ross would receive his fair cut, a percentage from sales.
They was extorting Shaq.
After weeks passed, Ross learned that he would not be compensated for his involvement in the signing of Norwood. Koch Entertainment became impatient and threatened to call the deal off. Ross Stutterbox told Norwood, Ray J, to go ahead and sign the contract.
They was extorting Shaq, y'all.
His own issues with Stevens. It was Norwood's belief that Ross was not treated fairly and should have been compensated for his role in the project, especially after Stevens told him he would be compensated. Norwood told investigators that he acknowledged Ross on his latest album covered by Right Box. Thanks for putting it up. So, Wack is lying to y'all. This is evidence right here that he's lying. Oh, we got more paperwork. Mark Stevens ain't from Main Street.
Y'all hear this shit Wack was doing?
Shaq ain't from Main Street. They talked to him. So, now what we gonna get into is the fact that there were actual crimes committed.
They was extorting Shaq. They tied him up and
Let's
shit.
get to this. Extortion. Attempt against Shaq that Wack 100 was pulled into by Stutterbot.
Yep.
An attempted extortion. But
Yep.
Wack wasn't arrested. Y'all believe that? Tell me in the comments. I always wondered.
Wack wasn't arrested, but he was all part of extorting Shaq. He was part of extorting Adrian Broner. All these different things alleged. Listen, man. Y'all can't tell me that boy Wack ain't no mother effing snake.
Wack 100, aka Cass Jones, Shaq, Stutterbox.
And you had that boy Quilly go out there and do a song with
all of those guys through
Loose Cannon to expose Big U. Quilly got extorted out there too.
Investigation. It took 3.5 years. So Stutterbox was the beginning of it. He came.
So Cass Jones has nothing to do with Main Street's case, but Stutterbox is the beginning of the investigation.
What are you talking about, Chris Caton? Chris Caton lied and retired about the Tupac murder. He allegedly involved in that too.
He was involved in these extortion attempts towards, because he had been hooking up with Shaq's old lady, and then he was trying to extort money out of Shaq, saying that he was going to release.
That's how Ray J got involved.
Compromising, things about Shaquille. And Shaq had a friend that I think his name was Mark Turner or something like that. Don't hold me to that name, but I think his name was Mark Turner, a guy from Atlanta. And that guy, Mark Stevens, the shot caller, the head guy for the gang that Stutterbox was associated with, which was the Main Street Crips. And his name was Del Dog.
See, Wack was doing a lot of stuff.
It's like, man, this clown's trying to extort money from me, blah, blah, blah. He tells Mark. Well, Mark reaches out to Del Dog and said, you gotta square your guy away. Can you deal with Stutterbox? Tell him to knock this shit off. So Del Dog and the Main Street Crips go and they discipline and threaten Stutterbox. Stutterbox is scared for his life, so he goes running to law enforcement.
Y'all hear this?
So law enforcement gets involved in him. Then during that process, he mentions that, he knows something about Biggie's murder. He tells us there's this guy named Cash Jones. He's a big dope dealer for Suge Knight. He's a truck driver.
And that's what Wack always said he had. He was a truck driver, right? Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. It's 13 of y'all in here, man. I'm trying to get it to 10. That's all I'm asking for. I'm asking for 10 free likes. Hit the like button, man. Get up in here, man. Hit the like button, man.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's free. You ain't gotta be no hater, y'all.
Like a Keefy thing, right? And so
hit the like button if you ain't no hater.
Investigating Cash Jones, and we spend months, and it becomes very, very clear he's not doing anything other than working his ass off, pushing his truck, trying to get some magazine off the ground, and he's just hustling. He's certainly not dealing any dope.
Man.
So we realize Stutterbox is just feeding us this bull. In fact, Stutterbox goes so far as to tell us, hey man, this dude's house is loaded with weapons. It's like Beirut in there, it's
they said that Stutterbox told them that Wack's house was like Beirut in there.
But didn't 3 years later they run down on Wack and he had all them guns in his car traveling? Come on, man. Wack been working.
I was providing guns to the Crips. Remember that? We gonna play that. So the feds made sure they tricked
Wack been working.
before they raided it because they were afraid that it would have been a shootout. He had so much artillery in there. They found
Wack
guns.
been working, y'all.
And Wack was still not charged. This is nasty work.
He's got all kinds of illegal weapons. So we do a search warrant at the house. Of course, don't come up with shit. And so eventually we, contact Cash Jones and Wack.
He said they didn't come up with shit.
Wack been working, y'all.
Greg Caden is on here lying. Why is the police on here lying about what they found when they raided Cash's house? This is nasty.
It's like, hey man, here's the story. This is why we're here. Got fucked up. Sorry. We believe, we're being led on by this individual who claims you were doing all these things. And so, we're washing our hands of it all. And that's it. That's how Stutterbox, was dealing with some extortion bullshit with Shaq. He turns us on to Cash Jones, which turns into an absolute wild goose chase, a waste of time.
No.
And it's the story.
So Stutterbox is extorting,
Shaq.
attempted to extort Mark Stevens and Shaquille O'Neal for the money he felt he was owed from the Ray J shit.
That's why
right?
Shaq's wife broke up with him because of the sex
How
tape.
did he do it? Wack has nothing to do with this, right?
That's why Wack always talking about he got sex tapes.
Let's go.
How does the relationship
Wack be in them rooms, y'all.
Shaq? Or how does that resolve?
It doesn't go anywhere.
Wack be in them rooms solo.
If you know, Stutterbox is a really interesting character. He may be one of the worst people that I've ever come across so far as how devious he is. I wish we had known all this, in the beginning, but it's things that we learned in hindsight. So, that thing was never going to go anywhere. He was hoping that Shaq would chip him off some money and make the whole thing go away. But Shaq was like, nah, I'm not going to get extorted by this fucking clown.
Call Wack a clown.
That was a great story, huh?
You finish your therapy and go to settle your case. They offer $21,000. You say no. They offer $31,000. You say no.
You call Wack a clown, y'all.
It was interesting.
Yeah, because I was wondering how did that fit? Because I know I saw it in one of the episodes of Unsolved. You went.
Hit the like button, y'all.
Pulled up in the Rolls Royce and everything.
So exactly the way it was. He was driving one of the very first day we met him at a Starbucks up in West Hollywood. He pulls up in a Phantom Rolls Royce, and so living in a really nice house. And we're in all
Chris
kinds of
Caton just sitting here lying.
So I'd say really.
So, remember Wack was talking about how he was trying to get Stutterbox during this investigation to unalive Dildo? How he was kicking him in the shin, telling him to do it. The Stutterbox was like, nah, the hood needs Dildo. I can't do it and all of that stuff, right? And then remember, Wack 100 was talking about, he the one that, he said Dildo didn't like him because he knew he was the one keeping Box right. He was the one providing Box with guns. He was supplying Crips with guns. Remember? Let's get to this. We're gonna make it all make sense for y'all, man.
Wait.
Hey, no, answer this question.
No, I'm looking at hey, listen.
Answer this
I'm
question.
gonna make this announcement right here.
We need answers. We
When he
need
hears,
answers.
don't go to Highland. Wack, no, nigga. I'm going to get out of the way.
I'm
I'm
standing
gonna
on
let
what
that
I
man
say.
do what he want to do.
Hey,
What's up with the Crips? The Crips killed.
what generation? What generation?
They know who they is.
So you giving Keyways guns?
Oh, like, yeah, nigga, what this whole neighborhood got to go that way. They what that mean?
Knock down your own car? I'm saying that's weird.
What happened?
What happened my own kind?
Yeah, what
Wack
happened?
100 is crazy.
My nigga.
They was going at their own, my nigga. So he said he was giving guns to kill, so that they could kill each other. Sounds like some real COINTELPRO shit, right? He's supplying the Crips with guns. I wonder if he was working with the ATF. But in any event, he's supplying the Crips with guns. He was supplying bots with guns during his beef with Del Dog and the Main Street Crips, right? And then he's on here. Now we just heard Detective Grant Kanan live from Wack 100 saying that that they didn't find nothing when they
Wack
ran up in the
100
house.
is cruel, man.
And